While the legend of Skanderbeg and his castle gives Krujë much of its fame, another tale adds to the city's rich history, that of Sari Saltik, an Islamic Sufi of the mystic Bektashi order. To further explore his legendary story, I follow the well-marked road leading to the mountain above Krujë. For those on foot, a scenic trail offers a rewarding 1-hour climb to the top. Mirë dita. Si jeni mirë?
Si jeni ju?
Mirë. Unë dua shëri të lutem. Po, faleminderit.
Sa ju duhen?
3 të lutem. A French diplomat, Alexander de Grand, consul in Shkodra at the end of the 19th century, documented Albanian history and folklore. In his 1901 book, Memories of High Albania, he recorded the legend of Sari Saltik. There once lived a Christian prince in Krujë. And on top of this mountain lived a ferocious dragon that would devour the people. But the people came up with a truce with this dragon, that if they supplied 1 person per day, that it would be sufficient enough for the dragon and not eat people continually. And during the night it lived in a cave here, and during the day it lived in the ruins of an old church. And this worked well for some time, until one day it was chosen by lot that it would be the prince's daughter who'd be sacrificed the following day. And the people of the town were in disbelief that this could happen to their princess. At the same time, a venerable old man had entered the city with a wooden sword and the branch of a cypress tree, and he took his place in a coffee shop and drank coffee at the back of the coffee shop, very quietly and by himself. In the morning, he awoke and he walked up the mountain, and he came across the princess who was crying. He said, "What is wrong with you? Why are you crying?" And she told him the story, that she was to be sacrificed. And he said, "No worry, stay with me." And they walked up together to the mountain. And on the way, he had lice in his hair, and he said, "Could you please clean the lice from my hair?" She didn't wish to, but she did anyway. Now, all of these small parts of the story don't mean much to us, but to the Bektashi, they're probably very important and mean various things. Anyway, so they got to the top of the mountain, and they found the dragon. And the dragon attacked them with great fury. Sari Saltik was the name of this man, the venerable old man with the white flowing beard. And with his wooden sword, he struck the side of the cliff of the mountain, and from there was a spring of water, which formed mud on the ground, to which his feet stuck, and the dragon couldn't pluck him. And then after that, the dragon was breathing fire, had scorched the earth around him, and Sari Saltik said, "Right, now it's my turn." And Sari Saltik killed the dragon, lopped off its 7 heads, cut off its tongues, and put the 7 tongues in his pocket. So Sari Saltik and the princess took separate paths back to Krujë, and the people there celebrated because their princess had been saved. The prince was so happy that he offered the hand of his daughter to whoever had killed the dragon. And many suitors came forward with bits of the dragon, saying it was them that had slain it. The daughter had 3 apples, and she was to give those to whoever the suitor was, but she held tight with the apples and gave them to no one. The prince then said, "Is there a stranger in the city?" And people said, "Yes, there is an old man drinking in a coffee shop." He asked him to be brought to him. And on the way there, the people of the city said, "No, this cannot be the suitor. He's an old man. He can't slay a dragon. This is not him." But when he arrived in front of the prince and the princess, she gave them all 3 apples. The people of the city were in disbelief. So the hand of the princess was offered to Sari Saltek, and he said, "Thank you, prince. But us Bektashi, we do not take women in marriage that are given to us." And he said, "All I require is that I can live on the top of the mountain, in the cave, and people from the city come up once a day to give me food." And this worked fine. Until one day, some people in the city said, "This old man, he created miracles. He killed a dragon. Perhaps he might try and kill us. We should kill him first." The man that day that was coming up to the mountain with his food warned Sari Saltek, but Sari Saltek had no fear. He took the watermelon that was given to him, he cut it, and he said, "I will leave this here for the people to remember me." And he threw it into the air and it stuck to the roof of the cave. A mule appeared, he mounted the mule, and it went to the top of the mountain. He got off the mountain and he took 4 steps. 1 step here in Krujë, the next in Shiak, and the next Durrës, and then Corfu. Below me is the cave, and we're going down there. If you're going up here to have a look at this cave and the story of Sari Saltek, I ask that you be very respectful, because this is a place of worship to the Bektashis. It's a holy place, so please respect the people, remove your shoes when you walk into the cave, and give space to those around you. Let's have a look. I can hear the water behind. It's so cool down here. And in summertime, it's just a little oasis away from the heat. I've been here many times over the years, and every time I come here, it feels so special. It's a real honor to come in here and film here today. I'm meeting with Julian Kapagiu from the Krujë City Council. Julian.
Hello, Robert.
How are you? Unë shume, po ti?
Shume.
Bravo, bravo.
Welcoming our land in our teke in Krujë Mountain Sari Cave.
Rofsh,
It's an honor for us.
It's an honor for me as well. This place, this mountain is such a special place, and this cave, I'm always filled with a certain wonderment when I come here. It's such a special place. It's unique. You feel something here.
Yes, we feel all the energy, and we believe in this place. Every citizens of Krujë want to protect, and we believe in this. And coming every time when we need to come, when just to believe, to share some candles, and we believe in this land mostly.
Yeah. It's wonderful.
So I think it's more better to
go in and light the candlelight.
Not to spend so much time here, but to get inside.
That's the important bit, isn't it? Yeah,
because that is more important.
Yeah, I always light candles when I come here, and I noticed you have 3 candles. I bought 3 candles as well.
Yes, because it's like a rule, so need to be single number of candles, and that every candle is for my parents, for my family, for my house, for myself. So everything is 1 candle for 1 wishes.
Yeah, and you don't have to be a Bektashi to. This is the thing. Like, I'm not Bektashi, but no one stops me, and people welcome me to do it.
Yes, it's free. It's very open religion. Just you believe in this place, and that's it. Not can do more anything.
It has to come from the goodness of your heart.
Yes, it's from your heart, for your energy, for you feel everything. It's what you feel.
Yes, love it.
Get inside.
If you are coming into the teke, would you classify this cave as this place here as a teke, or would it have a separate name?
Yes.
Julian, this would be a teke?
Yeah, it's a teke.
Yeah. So if you're coming into the teke, please take your shoes off. It's very
it's
important.
a rule to respect
Yeah.
this place.
Yeah.
Yes.
This story, recorded by de Graan, carries several layers and no doubt has a hidden meaning to the Bektashi. But at its heart, the moral code could be understood as this: true strength lies in humility, compassion, and spiritual power, and not in appearances or worldly ambition. There's also a warning to the story. Fear of what we don't understand can turn reverence into suspicion and admiration into betrayal.
See, Robert, it's amazing view
It's
from here.
the view from the top of this mountain.
It's like a balcony.
It is it's absolutely right. It is the balcony of Albania. You can see everything, yeah?
Edward Lear, when coming here in Albania, from
Yes.
Korea, he writes, amazing city, a charming city up to the sky.
That is absolutely true. And he did some watercolor paintings
Yes,
from
yes,
his, well,
yes.
Edward Lear, yes.
Yeah.
And very early traveler in Albania.
Yes, it's amazing, and I think this mountain is very beautiful.
I think every time I come to Albania, I end up on the top of this mountain having a look, because you can see all the way to the south,
Yes,
and then
from Tomoris Mountain in Berat,
Yes.
the capital city.
on a good day you can see as far as like Karaburun almost, you know, like
Mostly,
yeah.
yes, but mostly we see Tomoris
Tomori,
Mountain
yeah.
from here, from Berat, Tirana, the
Yeah.
capital city, Durrës,
Durrës
the
there, over there.
airport, Cape of Rodoni,
Yeah.
all the Adriatic Sea,
Yeah.
and in
Montenegro, right up
the
the top.
north. Yes,
I mean-
Montenegro. It's so near mountain of Ulcin city.
Po,
Yeah,
which was the old pirate
Yes.
port for the Illyrians.
that is the reason why our national hero win all the battles, because Kruja it's a natural castle.
Fortress, yes. Julian, it's been absolutely fantastic. You say, you know, you help people. That's
Yeah.
part of Bektashism. And
Yeah, that is.
today, you've helped me a lot.
It's a pleasure to have you here and to promote our city.
It's a wonderful place.
Please
Follow me.
enjoy.